to some and introduce to others none other than a phenomenal woman who has been doing great things with this industry. She is building a huge international business. She is a wonderful caregiver and a wonderful mother. And not only that, she is the one that brings down the information that folks need in their families to build generational wealth for years to come. And she is our own community caregiver. We call her, when the village is here, none other than the Griot Leo, Mrs. 𝗱𝗶𝗶𝗀.
Thank you, the index voice of inspiration himself. And I swear, Troy, every time you do it, you add something else. I'm just going to start keeping a list.
Because you keep getting great and greater and greater and greater and greater.
I appreciate that so much. So it is Money Making Marvelous Monday. And I got a question real quick before we get started. How many of us ever played with Elmer's glue and you stick it on your finger until it dries and you can't pull your fingers apart? That's how my eyes felt this morning. I could not open my eyes this morning. I was like, they would not budge. And that's like, I feel like it's glue on my eyes. I'm here, bright, fury. We're about to kick this off. All right. So you all know what we do here. We educate, motivate, inspire, uplift, and talk about those money-making activities. There's 3 things that we need to take care of first. So if everybody can come on off of mute, let's get this party started. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
And what's up?
My income.
And who gets the green sheets?
Everybody gets the green sheets.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
One more question. What do we get?
Fired up.
What do we get? Applications. Monique, you looking fly over there with your earrings, girl. I see you. She got a new look going on over there. All right. We're going to kick this party off right. We're going to start this party off right because I know y'all got some stuff to talk about from the Atlanta takeover. And look at our Leos up front. Yes, indeed.
Look at them.
We're going to start off with no one other than the plug, LaShonda Durden.
Oh, y'all. I got the sun behind me today because I am beaming that freaking takeover. First, I want to say thank you to, first of all, my upline, Nancy Rojo, who started the Sarita, what are we doing for the Atlanta takeover? She helped that to snowball into Miss V, the whole 120 agency plan. USAX, y'all showed out and represented. I want to just thank everyone for showing up. We had folks from all the teams, y'all, Canada, nationwide in the building. We were able to put this production on for free folks ate good food. I'm not even going to talk because y'all know I'll talk for the whole time. I just want to say thank you because the people who are about to come on, I'm telling y'all, it was so dope. It was an honor and a privilege for me to be able to host this with the Cash Riders and the Dream Team. Yes, we won the X Games. Shout out to Miss V, the Insurance Whisperer, for only producing winners. Only producing winners, because that's what we do. So I just wanted to come on first and say thank you as one of the hostesses. Whisk, Atlanta, breakfast and brunch represented. They put it down. The freaking grits was so dope. I'm gonna let Monique, the insurance and tax pro MBA, tell y'all about the rest of the food, but I'm just gonna open it up for everybody else because y'all know that y'all got so much to say. But thank you. Danae, mute yourself. Thank you. They muted you. You good, Danae. They muted you. But it's so many of us who were there from all over. I'm gonna put myself on mute. I'm gonna go on and pass the ball, y'all, because it was awesome. And I'm gonna let everybody else say how awesome it was. And then the tour was so dope, standing room only. That's all I got to say. I'm passing the ball to, look at all them hands.
Let's talk.
I'm ready. I'm done. I told you I ain't gonna keep going today. To my homegirl down. Oh, I ain't got no ball, but here, I'll show you this. Monique,
Yes.
MBA, our insurance and tax pro. Take it away, girl. Let's go.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Sacred Plug. And I want to come up and say the same thing. First of all, thank you. Thank you to Miss V. Thank you to LaShonda. Thank you to our $6 million woman for just taking the plate and running with it. The restaurant that they had was phenomenal. Now, all we had to do is just get people there. So that's what we did. We focused on packing that place out, and it was packed out. But what I want to say also is thank you to the EDs that showed up. Nancy Rojo, she drove. I think they got there that morning or late that night or whatever. They got there and they brought people with them. Thank you to Dr. Teresa O'Day. She packed the house. Thank you that I got to meet Mr. Kamal Whitmore. We packed the house out. But I want to also say thank you to the team. Our business partners showed up with people. And I'm proud of them because guess what, guys? Every last one of those people that showed up, guests and business partners that had never met our EDs, they were blown away because Dr. Mary, Coach Erik, they went around and spoke to each and every one of the people that showed up. And they are ready to go now. People that's been in the car, they're ready to go now. People that was thinking about getting in the business, they're ready to go now. And so, I mean, when we have events like this, please come out. And then we were able to do this for free. And then the last thing I'll say is that the actual event, like LaShonda said, it was standing room only. And we got so much out of it. People were fired up. They learned. It was like, man, now I understand. So when you get in the room with people with the same vision, with the same goals, you might be a little apprehensive. But when you leave, now you understand what it's all about. So I guess you guys see, one thing I learned from my own personal self is follow my team cap, which is my husband. And so our vision is the same. The $2 million ring is what we're going for. We believe it and we'll achieve it. But look, we're going to be unified in it. So good morning. This was awesome. Let's go. And so let me go ahead and pass the ball.
Hold on. Okay. So LaShonda brought up some grits. Now I'm a grits person. So tell me about those grits real quick.
Well, let me tell you this. The reason why she said that is because we did a little talk to, welcome everybody there and stuff. And she said, we have French toast, we have this, we have that, we have grits. And every time she said we have grits, I said, and shrimp. They have shrimp.
I say shrimp and grits.
Don't forget the shrimp. They got the shrimp with it too. Yes, the whisk was off the chain. If you are in Atlanta, shame on us. I never knew about it, but I will be going because that is a great place to go and socialize. And that lady, she has a great business. So go.
All right. Go ahead and pass that ball, Monique Pinky, NBA.
All right, I'm going to pass the ball to my husband. He is fired up as well. He is the team captain that the Index Boys have coined him. But look, he's my team captain in this household and in the business. Passing the ball to Dr. Mark, the financial prophet.
Yeah, pumped up on that one, boy.
Thank you, sweetheart. Man, y'all see my lovely wife. She is glowing, y'all.
It's glowing. Awesome, the earrings, the hair, the stuff.
Hey, we just excited to be on, man, just grateful to see, this morning to share with y'all, man. It is amazing what we experienced this past weekend. Like my wife said, and LaShawn said, thank you, Miss V. Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you, 𝗍𝗠. Thank you, the whole team. Man, thank you, Lord, for Nancy Rojo, and just the team and EDs are there. But thank you, Dr. Mary and Coach Erik. I'm going to say it loud and I'm blasting for the rooftops. Thank you, because they love us and support us. They were there for us. Man, like my wife said, we're going to follow their play. And man, what they're teaching us, they're duplicating exactly what the leadership and experience is doing, and they're showing us how to do it. And when I walked away from that on Saturday, one word I walked away with, y'all, is conviction. You have to have conviction in this business to go all the way. It's real. It was standing room only. Man, we saw people I saw there from 30 years ago I knew that was in that room. That was like, man, I had a chance to meet the other EDs. Man, Dr. T's next SED, Mr. Whitmore, I got a chance to meet a whole bunch of people. But one thing we walked away with in that breakfast too, man, those people were in there and they were like, wow, I didn't know I was going to come to. But they were signing AOAs before they even left the breakfast. They were signing AOAs when they were at they didn't even open the door to the experience, the expo yet, the tour, and people were signing AOAs on their phone.
Wow.
I mean, that's not, I'm telling you, we didn't start the conference yet. It was like, man, they were excited about being there, the opportunity they had at the breakfast, because the breakfast set the whole bar. I mean, people came there and it was standing room only in the breakfast at Whisk. Atlanta, I'm going to give you a shout out. My wife and I are going back for breakfast, and we will be continue to keep going back for that place. But man, it was exciting, y'all. And guess what? We're not over. December is not over. I want to encourage everybody on this line, run through the tape by December 31st. Whatever you can do, AOA's applications, don't stop now. Get it. Let's go. And they came to Atlanta, and guess what? Atlanta showed out, y'all. Atlanta showed out. And look, I heard that this was one of the biggest conferences on the tour that they ever had was right here in the ATL.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I am really not surprised. Something about that southern state. Y'all killing it in Atlanta. I'm sorry I missed it. Yeah. All right.
So they did throw in some shrimp and grits. You know what I'm saying? They might have cheated a little. They might have cheated a little bit. When you go down south, boy, they ain't talking about nothing. If they ain't talking about nothing else, they talking about them shrimp and grits.
I'm gonna pass this ball. I'm gonna pass this ball to this amazing woman. They had a chance to meet in person. Man, incredible smile, incredible, man, conviction too in this business. And our team packed the house right in front and rows in front of us.
Y'all, she said, oh my goodness.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dr. T. Teresa O'Day, what you have us with Dr. T? It was great seeing
you. Oh, girl, my goodness. Yes. Woo! Atlanta Xperts showed out. And it was just so awesome, phenomenal, and I can keep going with those adjectives to describe, the collaboration, you all. Ooh, this village showed out. Ooh, let's clap for us. Yes. And then Atlanta, we were there, and Jamie was so proud, Frank DeLeo, David Longmore, and I'm telling you, I can keep going and going, and everybody was just super excited. Even those who are not members yet. Like you all said, we had people who were still on the fence. Now they're ready. I did get a text last night. She's like, but she's, this individual is just combing everything. And I was going to send her this post that they said, if you're invited to sit in a jet, oh, what was that saying? You don't have to question what seat you sit on. Just get on. Just get on. And this young lady, she's just so picky. I'm like, she's not even licensed. I don't want to be negative, but she was beginning to really get on me. But she's coming on. But I will remind her because she was trying to major on the minor. We've got to see the big picture because Xperia is taking us somewhere, somewhere. And talking about revolution, Sean Radford talked about all the bad that Jamie Prickett and the wife, Liana, took away to build this one in the industry. And I'm telling you all, Xperia will be number one in the industry, the way we're going. In Atlanta, we've got to have our own events. We don't have to wait for Xperia anymore. We have all the powerhouses here, all over north, south, west, east. And I can still go. I know Troy is looking at me, but it was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Thank you, Dr. T. Dr.
And to
T.
crown it up, your Xperia honored my coach in a very solemn, spectacular, and so great way. It was so good. Xperia delivers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. T. So we have another hand up.
Let's see. Oh, hey, same line of water flowing, the same speed, the same content, the same vision and mission. My soon-to-be SED, 𝗍𝗶 Take it away.
Man, thank you. I had to write some stuff down to make sure I say certain things. And I usually just speak from the heart, but it was so much that I didn't want to get overwhelmed. I'm like, let me just hit a couple points that I can hit in 2 minutes. The people I was able to meet in person, Dr. Mark, the financial prophet, and his lovely wife, people that I've been seeing on the videos, like we, recognize each other, being able to connect with people. It was like second to none. And it energized and supercharged even what we have here on this call. It was a blessing to meet leaders like you all. And I must say that. And so to get acknowledgement from people who are leaders is amazing. The vendors, I know they could be just kind of like part of the whole deal, but the vendors was amazing. Like my business mentor lives in Africa. He's been there about 4 years now. And we have a carrier that you can write foreign nationals. That's awesome. I'm like, we often hear you need multiple streams of income, right? But some people think you need to have a taco stand and then sell balloons here and then. No, you can have multiple streams of income within your business, within your insurance business, right? So understand, that's just about diversify. I talk to your upline because focus first and build something, but you can diversify within your own business. She already mentioned a tribute to Elijah, so I won't rehash that. And to hear that it was the largest tour, but you got to remember, Sean Redford even talked about it. He said the year before, it was like 30 people there. So I honestly didn't have the expectation we was going to be the largest at the end of all of this. But I also want to shout out USAX. Why? Because you guys were in DC the month before, but we don't be the largest if y'all don't bring y'all strength and add y'all strength down here. So I just want to make sure that is acknowledged. Appreciate you guys. And our team is fired up. That's the last thing I could say. You guys will see the result. Our team they super fired up. They're like, man, and I'm definitely, not only am I gonna be ED going into Orlando, but I should have 2 EDs with me. Woo! So thank you guys. Thank you for this opportunity. I love you guys.
Way to speak that. So come on, did you hit your mark? I was gonna ask you on Monday.
No, I didn't. No, she's talking about something specific. Did we invite those 900 people there? You know,
Did you
I
get
got
10%?
I got in an argument with my software because I was like, hey, I need to download all these names. They're like, no, you can't do that. And then they were like, well, we're gonna submit a ticket so you can do that. They haven't fixed it yet. No, I didn't hit my mark.
That's
I don't
okay.
mind, I don't mind failing forward because I know as a leader, you try to hit something, it don't happen. That don't mean you quit. Those same people, they're gonna be coming in. We got a business owner. She's been looking one of our insurance agent been dripping on her because they're partners in another business. And she came to this and she was like, man, I got so much to think about. I mean, you know, it's so many things you could do with this. And so, you know, from Jamie all the way down to our teams, we're a family. You guys are amazing, man. I just want you to know that you guys are amazing. And I'm honored to be a part of what we have here.
All right. We got 2 more hands up.
All right, I'm gonna go in order. Yep. Just, you know, we don't have this good breakfast with the grits and shrimp. I'm saying it backwards, right? Shrimp and grits. But with the grits and shrimp, without this woman who put on an amazing presentation, amazing hospitality, the $6 million woman, Miss 𝗍ecie Thomas. Take it away.
Thank you, Dancing Next Evie. I tell you, Kamal keep inspiration in the room. He danced down the aisles. When we thought we were wore out and had no more to give, Kamal would get up and dance and ignited us all once again. But I want to say, you guys, we moved like liquid mercury through that building for the breakfast and the conference. Our leaders set forth the vision and energy that we took the helm and followed. Where they went, we went. Where our invitees were, they were. We moved like a river. It was a flow, almost like an infinity ring. You would see people just circling through the restaurant, but you'd see the leaders go. People would go get the leaders and bring them to them. It was phenomenal. Everyone on one accord with one agreement in mind, one tagged aspiration, and everybody felt it. The invitees were so amazed. The teams were so amazed. The restaurant was incredible. Next year, we'll probably have to have the whole thing, but I just want to touch on a few points. We had one of the youngest AOA signed. Patience Rocky Moore Turner's son joined at 18. I was able to go grab Sean and bring him to him, gathered some members of the team so we can give him a shout out and a welcome. Sean spoke to him about some things that the company is rolling out with younger people. It was just phenomenal. So what a great experience for him. House was so packed, we were getting up, giving our seats to people. More people were coming. They were bringing more chairs into the room because there were so many people. We had people excited and wanting to know where they can get a jersey. And we had to explain to them, you got to earn it. When they saw our USX jerseys, everyone wanted it. The vendors were amazing. They were surprised at the energy. You can look and see and tell that they had never seen, this many people. The hotel employees were excited. Some of them were there at the breakfast, recruited by sharp attendees who had the presence to nab them for a minute. Atlanta's going to be bigger, better. We were seen, heard, felt, acknowledged, and everything. This began with Nancy and Dr. Teresa calling me saying, hey, what are we doing for Atlanta? They had not heard anything. And so I reached out to Eric and Dr. Mary. We pulled together the meeting and began scouting out locations. And I spoke to this too. Let's recognize and utilize our partnerships. Miss V has partnerships with her clients. And through those partnerships, we were able to have that amazing experience with Whisk, have that amazing experience with the client who was able to sponsor this activity. So let's sometimes look in your own backyard, right? Reach out to the neighbors whose hand that has been extended to you and you've done business with for years to make this happen. But next year, let's rise, let's run, and let's repeat. Bigger, better, faster, stronger.
All right, 𝗍ecie. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to come up there next year. Come down there next year.
You don't have to wait till next year. You come down. Everybody that didn't get
let's make that happen.
We're gonna host something else in Atlanta. You guys come down. We'll all go to Whisk.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
I'll be there.
Over Whisk again. 2 points.
All right, I'll be there. All right, we have one more hand up, and Andre, you will be the last one.
I want to pass the ball to this man. I love to hear him speak, even if he's saying the ABCs. He's going to bring us some type of wisdom and knowledge. What you got for us today, Andre?
Know what? Look here. Just to start off with the good news, you all are hearing from the first person today that did not go to the conference there in the ATL this past weekend. But why am I so fired up? Because of everything you've already said. Number one, I hate that I missed it because we had a very special weekend in my volunteer work in Swahili speaking community this weekend. So I had to shout out for that. But Elijah, you all talked about a tribute to him. I have known him all of this time, and just for you all to just say what happened there today or this past weekend is so exciting for me. And this is a tribute to some of the things that he laid down for us as well here in Xperts over these past several years. It's just been amazing how the seed has grown from him, and to see what is happening there in Atlanta is just amazing for me. And also everyone being so fired up. Look here, you get fired up when you get money. That's what's going to happen. We talk to people when they have money, when they get paid, that's when they can really get fired up as well. And I got a really nice, I did not quite make a 5-figure check last week, but it was super close. So I was excited about that last week. I just wanted to share that and just say, hey, everybody, we know where we're going. We see the vision. We've got that. Andre West signing out, your private financial consultant.
Woo. All right, Andre, way to end that. So I was just jotting down a couple of words from this event. So Dr. Mark said, move with conviction. I heard revolutionized. I heard the connection. It was a blessing to meet everyone. Diversify your business. So Sarita said it was like moving with the liquid mercury. I love that. Liquid mercury. Woo! And of course, great energy. And, Atlanta, y'all just got great energy anyway. So, and the last one was utilize your partnership. I love it. I'm sorry I missed it. So you said the room it holds 100. So y'all had well over 100 if it was standing room only, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was packed. People standing up. Yep.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow.
200.
So again, I'm sorry I missed it, but whenever y'all do the next one, tomorrow I'm gonna bring our butt on down in Atlanta. All right.
So they had like 100. They had over 100 at WIF. It was about 300 in the main event.
Wow. All right. So we're going to go to the top of the, we are at the top of the hour, and I'm going to pass this back over to you. Ready, Troy? The index voice of inspiration, Mr. Troy Gandy.